And hi everybody. Here's question 97 from chapter 8. I thought this was a fun question. It's a really cool idea. I wish there was more of them kind of like this. I'm not actually gonna give the answers for this one. Because like the description of how to find them is kind of a little dense. So instead, I'm gonna show you how you would go about finding it. So I'm just gonna write a couple of the numbers for the first bit here. 11, 7, 44, 63, and 66. Okay, so that's the full range there. Okay, so I'm gonna get my periodic table out and let's have a crack at this one. So the idea is the quantum number plus whatever orbital you're in, right? So we want the x of this n value here is going to be equal to these numbers here. All right, so for this first one, we're going to get rid of this formula here. We can't have anything that would be in 3 because it would have to have an atomic number of at least 11, for instance. So you couldn't have n equals 3 start until you had a number of at least 14. All right, so hopefully that makes some sense. So here, this means that this has to be n equals 2, which means that we just subtract 2 from this and we get oxygen from 8 plus 2. All right, so let's keep going here. So 12, this is still not high enough of a number for us to get into the next one. So this is going to be 10. This is going to be 10 plus 2, which gives us neon. All right, that's the 10 plus 2. Okay, so here's a slightly more challenging one. 58 comes in the lanthanide blocks. At this point, we're in 6s, right? And if I subtract 6, then I'm into the right side of group 5, or period 5. Sorry, right? And you have to be following along with your periodic table to see what I'm talking about here. So that means that 58 has to be part of period 5. So you subtract 5 from this total to find your quantum number, or to find your atomic species, sorry. Which is that. Just give it a quick second. And next one is going to be, again, somewhere in n equals 2, right? Because this is lower than 14, so you know this can't be 3. So this is going to be 11 minus 2 gives us fluorine, right? And so on, so on, so on. The only hint I will give is that the solutions are made up of multiple words. It's not a one word solution. So enjoy that one. Those are great questions.